RVBarndominium, and we are at Lincoln State Park, staying at the campground here, and we decided to take a hike. As you can see, we're at the fire tower. Woohoo! That's a lot of steps. There's your warning back there. No kids throwing stuff off the top, and they must be supervised. No one with health problems. So there you go. But anywho, that's a long way up. But I think we're going to try to tackle it because I'm all about the views, and I know you guys are too. So we're going to go to the top, see what it looks like. Let's go. We're only 3/4 the way to the top, and it's high. Why do we always do this to ourselves, Tony? I guess for the views. So we're gonna keep on going. Let's go, Tony.
Up, up, up.
We made it to the final leg. I'm already at the top, and the views are amazing. Here comes Tony. Look at that. That is spectacular.
I think I see the farm.
I think I can see the Appalachian Mountains from here. I mean, it was worth the climb for sure. Tony and I have enjoyed the beautiful views up here, so we're going to do the hard part.
Going down.
Yeah, it's pretty steep, and it had been raining, so...
Yeah, the stairs are really slick.
It's a little slick. You got to be extra careful.
You know, going down is when you got to worry about slick stairs. I know that one.
Yeah, he's fallen before. So we're going to be extra careful, but we'll see you guys at the bottom. I hope you enjoyed the views with us. Tony and I really enjoyed our time at Lincoln State Park. One of the highlights was climbing that fire tower that had those super amazing views at the top, and it was also challenging as well. Now, Lincoln State Park does have about 10 miles of trails, all the way from easy, moderate to difficult. We did the full trail that goes all the way around the lake. It is very easy. It's a nice leisurely stroll with views of the lake. It was great after expending all of our energy up that fire tower. Crossed this cute little bridge here to get to the other side and back around to the campsite. Now, Lincoln State Park and Campground, it is located in southern Indiana. Don't get it confused with Lincoln State Park that is located in Illinois. Some of the neat features with Lincoln State Park is that Holiday World and Splash and Safari in Santa Claus, Indiana is only about 5 minutes away. So if you're planning on taking a day trip to the amusement park, you can stay here in close proximity at Lincoln State Park Campground. Also across the street is Lincoln Boyhood National Memorial that you can visit. We did not have time to make a trip over there since we really only had one full day on the weekend that we visited. But if you happen to stay here, go check it out. Some of the other cool things is the large lake that you see here. You can actually take boats on this lake as long as they're gasoline powered motors, you're good. You can also rent kayaks, john boats, canoes. They also have these cool paddle boats that you see. The big yellow rubber ducky was always on the lake. It was always being rented out, and I would always whip out my video camera to take pictures of it because it was so cute. As you can see here as well, there is a beach that you can swim at. It's a large sandy beach with a swimming area. The only thing that I would want to let you know about this area is that it did have an algae warning. So if you have any kind of health conditions or immunocompromised, you might not want to partake in the beach area, at least for this year, since they had the high algae warnings out. So Lincoln State Park, it is your typical state park campground. The campsites are really nice. There are lots of big open spaces pretty much for each campsite. Here, if you stay till the end of the video, we're going to do a walkthrough of most all of the campsites that they had. We did a walking walkthrough, and we'll also post a campground map for you to look at. We marked some of the better sites. They do have wheelchair accessible. And then they also do have some that are lake view. The one that we had actually did have a nice view of the lake. That is a positive aspect that you might want to consider if you're booking a campsite. Here, up from the beach, there is a camp store. And it has all your typical items that you can find at a state camp store, including souvenirs such as t-shirts and magnets, that sort of thing. All the good stuff. And there is also a nature center that you can visit. They call it an interpretive center. There's lots of snakes, reptiles, birds, and turtles. Lots of hands-on things that the kiddos can touch, such as bones and bugs. You can even see what a copperhead snake looks like. You can do programs where you can earn a pin that you actually have to buy for $2. They'll explain that here.
And then on the site specific, so every park has its own personality and its own major attraction. So obviously we're Abraham Lincoln. Correct.
Oh, okay.
So you got to do this. So this is our Trail 5. So actually while you're at Lincoln, it's pretty easy because if you do Trail 5 and you pick up trash on Trail 5 and you do this hike, then you've knocked out 4 of them.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Still have to
We need to do that.
And you get a pin.
Well, it costs $2.
It costs you, yeah,
You
that's
get a pin. You might as well get a pin then.
right. Oh,
And you can
cool.
do that for all of Indiana.
Yeah. So
That's
a lot of
very
people-
cool.
Yeah, a lot of people do it, and it's a big deal.
This is what a copperhead looks like. In this video clip here, Tony and I are walking back to our campsite. As you can see, the ace there in the background, our nice big wide open campsite, and I'm going to pan around here for you so you can see that we have a view of the lake. If you look real close out there, you can see that rubber ducky paddle boat that I've been talking about. It's so cute. Yeah, we got a nice little campsite here. We really enjoyed it. Okay, if you're still with us here for the walkthrough, yay, congratulations, thanks for sticking around. This might be handy if you're planning on making some reservations here at Lincoln State Park. As you can see on the screen, I am showing the map. The ones that are marked in blue are some really good sites. We were the one that is highlighted there. Number 44 is where our campsite was. It did have a somewhat obscured view of the lake, but it was pretty good. Now, this campsite here that you're looking at, these are all on the same row that we were in, site 44 going straight down. So here at Lincoln State Park, there are 150 campsites. If you don't have a camper, you can rent a cabin. There are 25 of them for rent. And as I had mentioned before, it is close to Holiday World, so you can plan a trip over there for the day as well. All of the campsites are large. They're typical state campground campsites. They have water and electric hookups, but you do have to use the dump station on the way out. Again, the hiking trails are great. You got the lake, paddle boats, john boats, canoes, kayaks. You got the activity center. Across the street, you have the Lincoln Boyhood Memorial. You have the camp store that you can visit. One negative thing that I would say that we noticed, we had very, and I mean very poor cell signal when we were there. We do have Verizon, but we couldn't get really any reception at all at our campsite. But if you go over to the camp store, they have plenty of picnic tables where you can pick up really good Wi-Fi there if you need to check on some things. That would be the only negative thing that I really had to say about it. There were a couple of campsites that we marked off with an X. Those were almost impossible to get your camper level. So either the front, back, or side really had to be raised up high, we noticed, and I don't think that our automatic jacks would even go that high on some of those. They were really bad. So you might just want to make notation of that. The other nice thing about Lincoln State Park is it does have the late checkout on Sundays and holidays. It's not till 5 p.m. So that is one of the great things. Unfortunately, the day that we left on a Sunday, it was raining, so we hightailed it out of there pretty early. But just something to keep in mind. Well, we hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe one of these days you'll be able to make reservations at Lincoln State Park, and we sure hope that you enjoy your stay. We hope that you enjoy our videos, and if you do, we ask that you give us a thumbs up or leave a message and let us know that you enjoy our videos so we can keep making them. They are very time consuming. If you've never done a YouTube video before, they take a lot of time out of your day. So we enjoy it when we know that someone else is enjoying our videos as well. And as always, we hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And make sure that you always live your best life that you can. We'll see you soon. Cindy Lynn with Bridgeview Adventures. There's some really cool vintage campers here at Lincoln State Park Campground. There's one of them. Whoa. Oh, get over. These are nice. These are all nice.
Yeah, they're tight.
Yeah.
All the people who are tight.
Right. Yeah, there's definitely some that are better than others, but they're doable if, you know, they were available. That one's nice.
Yeah.
Wow, that one. Yeah, because it's right on the corner, but there's lots of shade, lots of trees. So. .25 site as a reference. We're kind of going down the middle. 27. Now these have a little bit of an incline, as you can see. And those have a decline. So you're kind of sitting on a hill either way.
There's our ace right over there behind that tree. Then we're coming up on some of the premium sites because you have lake view. Yep, we went all the way up front where you check in and then back around. Honest Dave. So this tree went to the moon as a seedling on Apollo what? 14?
I don't know my Roman. XIV. I guess.
X is 10. Yep. And B, I think that's 14. Yep.
Yep.
I think so.
They took the seed to the moon, came back and planted it here.
And she's big. She's been growing since 1971.